Hey guys, welcome to Sunday Morning Wrestling. I'm your host, Wesley, and kicking off today's show, Tatanka defending the SMW YouTube Championship against that man right there, Virgil. But everyone here this morning is here for the main event. After last week's mid-match run-in that cost Shawn Michaels the SMW World Heavyweight Championship, the main event of this morning is a steel cage match between HBK and the British Bulldog. And if HBK wins, the British Bulldog will be suspended indefinitely. But if the Bulldog wins, HBK can never challenge for Macho Man's title ever again. Let's get into this action here. I know we're all excited for that main event, but let's get into this title match. Virgil kicking Tatanka while he's down on the mat, dragging Tatanka into the middle of the ring. This could be a massive win for Virgil here, get his hands on some goals. He's only ever recorded losses here in Sunday Morning Wrestling. Still to get a win under his belt as he picks Tatanka up and chucks him straight back in the ring after chucking him out. Not sure he's made up his mind what he's going to do with him. Nice right clubbing blow, turns Tatanka around. Lovely Russian leg sweep by Virgil. Stomping away at Tatanka, picking Tatanka back up. Kick to the midsection. Lovely right hand to the midsection and then sends Tatanka in the corner and he falls out the corner. And the champion in a bit of bother early on, but as I say that, Tatanka takes him against the ropes, slips under, hits the spinning back elbow on Virgil. Now picking Virgil. Virgil takes him down with an arm drag though. Virgil looking for a win here, looking to get his first victory here in Sunday Morning Wrestling as he slams Tatanka's head against that ring post and Tatanka just falls back into the ring. Tatanka with a nice head drag on Virgil, wrenching the neck of Virgil now, but Virgil fighting out again. A lot of fight being shown from Virgil here. But Tatanka stopped him in his tracks. That kick to the midsection, a lovely backbreaker following it all. Tatanka stomping away at Virgil. Just keeps stomping away. A big elbow drop from Tatanka. Now picking Virgil up and look at throwing Virgil across the ring. Tatanka now in control. The champion in control goes for the cover. Just the one count. Virgil kicking out at one. Kick to the back from Tatanka. Tatanka going up high. He's up high. Big elbow from the top. Tatanka thinks he's got this one in the bag as he goes to the top rope yet again. What's he got in mind this time? Looks for the double axe handle but just misses Virgil as Virgil was getting up to his feet. Mistimed that attack. And now Virgil taking advantage. Oh, missed the headbutt there though. Tatanka managed to get an elbow up. Takes Virgil down with a clothesline and Virgil rolling out of the ring. Smart thing to do there. Get out of the way of harm. Misses the right hand and Virgil hits a right of his own and Tatanka is stunned in the ring. He takes him into the corner, running splash in the corner. Gotta say Virgil's looked quite impressive in this match so far. Tatanka down and out, but Virgil taking his time, obviously not conditioned for this championship match. He was in control but out of breath and Tatanka is now back on top. Lovely DDT from Tatanka as Tatanka goes back up top. What's he got in mind this time? Calling for him to get up, maybe looking for that big chop off the top rope. And he hits it. Virgil goes down. Surely this one's over. And it is Tatanka with the win. And he is still your YouTube champion. Tatanka with another impressive victory. I did think Virgil had him there a couple of times, but Tatanka pulling through for the win. And Virgil not looking happy with himself. That's another loss. Next up, guys, we do have the women's champion in action. A non-title match between Mad Maxine and Alundra Blayze. Be a big win for Alundra if she could get it. Nice backbreaker from Mad Maxine. Mad Maxine been absolutely dominant since this women's division started in Sunday Morning Wrestling. She won the championship in an 8-woman over the top rope battle royale, and she has held on to it ever since. Every title match she has defended it tooth and nail. Alundra Blayze with a couple of losses under her belt, a couple of wins as well, but losing to Sensational Sherry recently. If she can pick this one up, this might put her back in that title picture. If you beat the champion, surely you deserve a shot at the championship. Lovely jawbreaker from Mad Maxine, and takes her down with a shoulder barge. Saying that Mad Maxine has always won when it's counted. Every time that gold has been on the line, she's won, and there's the head scissors takedown from Alundra Blayze. Now, what a lovely drop kick to the back of the neck of Mad Maxine, turning her back over and slamming her head on the canvas. Alundra Blayze all over the champion at the moment, and now just staring her down while she's on the ground, giving her time though as Mad Maxine takes her down with an arm drag. Now sitting on the lower back of Alundra Blayze, Mad Maxine does pick her up. Not sure where to take her, chucks her against the ropes, went for the big boot, but Alundra Blayze caught it. She stumbles back into the corner, and Alundra Blayze, look at the height she got on that drop kick in the corner. Alundra Blayze now goes for the cover, not even a 1. The champion kicking out before the referee's hand could even hit the mat, just one. Look at this from Alundra Blayze, staying on top of the champion. All over Mad Maxine. The Alundra Blayze has been very impressive here, taking Mad Maxine up for a suplex, and she hits it. Now picking Maxine up to her feet again. Alundra Blayze sends it into the corner. We've seen this before, guys. The head scissors. Lovely stuff from Alundra Blayze. Goes for the cover. Mad Maxine kicking out at 2. Mad Maxine barely had any offense in this one so far. She really needs to get into this, and Alundra Blayze just thinking what she got to do next, waiting for Mad Maxine to get up. Kick to the midsection, taking her up for another suplex. Alundra Blayze in control, and now lining her up, maybe looking for that German suplex with a bridge. She's got it, she's got the bridge hooked in, the referee starts the count, and she's done it. Alundra Blayze has managed to get a victory over the SMW Women's Champion Mad Maxine, and what a victory it was for Alundra Blayze. Taking it in, beating the champion. That's got her butter in the title picture, guys. What a win for her as she exits the ring. Next up, guys, we do have some singles action. It is Jim the Anvil Niedhart against Bobby Baker, one half of the SMW World Tag Team Champions. Bobby does have Mark Jones accompanying him, and Jim the Anvil Niedhart has Bret Hart in his corner as Jim takes him over with a lovely backdrop. Bobby Baker takes his legs out from underneath him though. This might be another proving match for Bobby Baker. Mark Jones doesn't think he's picking up enough of the wins for the tag team, not pulling his weight quite as much as he should be. You gotta say, in that last championship match they had against the Hollywood Blondes, he was absolutely outstanding, would not stay down for the 3, kept on fighting, and yes, Mark Jones did eventually get the pinfall, but Bobby Baker kept them in the match when it was needed. Bobby picking Jim up, takes Jim across the ropes, misses the back elbow. Jim with a lovely right, takes Bobby across the ropes himself. Big backdrop from Jim the Anvil Niedhart on Bobby Baker. playing with Bobby Baker. Big right hand, massive right. That could have knocked Bobby Baker out. And Jim Niedhart here got the weight and size advantage on Bobby Baker. Bobby Baker really needs to use his speed and agility to take advantage of Jim, and Jim goes for the cover early doors, just the 1 count. Bobby Baker did manage to kick out a nice boot to the back from Jim to Bobby. Bret Hart obviously wanting a win here for the Anvil. Weren't happy when they lost to the Steiners last week. And talking of the Steiners, they are in action next. They are taking on Harlem Heat, and another win for them might put them in contention to go up against the Brotherhood yet again. And here's Mark Jones calling the Anvil over, giving Bobby Baker a respite here, giving him a chance to get to his feet. And he does. Nice forearms there from Bobby Baker. Mark Jones giving him the advantage, but now the Anvil in control again. Look at this. The Anvil taking him up for a suplex and just holding Bobby Baker up. Lovely, lovely, lovely stalling suplex there from the Anvil. Nice knee to the chops, and Bobby Baker turns Bobby Baker over, goes for the cover again. Mark Jones knows he's going to kick out. Look at that. Wasn't even tempted to get in the way of the referee there. Arms crossed, smooth. Bobby Baker was in control. Bobby Baker slips behind the Anvil. Nice clubbing right, got him up against the rope, sends the Anvil across the ring, slips under, and then Mark Jones has just slipped a steel chair into the ring. And as I say, that's bad. Oh, Jim the Anvil Niedhart nearly chucked him onto that steel chair. That could have ended so badly for Bobby Baker. Look at this, they're fighting around that chair. Really, the referee should get rid of it. Bobby Baker looking for a DDT on the chair, and Jim the Anvil Niedhart fights out of it. And finally, the referee finds space to get rid of the steel chair. And Jim had that sleep holding, but Bobby Baker getting out of it, and then Jim the Anvil Niedhart catching his legs as he went for the drop kick and a stomp to the midsection, slowing things down. And now lining him up, looking for the running power slam. He's got Bobby Baker on his shoulders, running power slam. This is it, this one is over. Bobby Baker kicking out somehow, some way, staying in this one. Jim Niedhart not quite sure what he's going to have to do here. Picking Bobby back up, going for that neck and shoulder area yet again. Bobby does get out, but though takes the leg out from under the Anvil, kick to the chest now. Bobby Baker lining him up, going for the Baker's dozen. He hits it. He hits that knee to the face of the Anvil, and now the referee counting, and Bobby Baker's done it. Bobby Baker picking up a vital win, and let's take another look at this. Baker's dozen here, straight in the chops of the Anvil. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. It means so much to us here in SMW. We really do appreciate it. And another victory for Bobby Baker, and another loss for the Hart Foundation. Mark Jones cheering Bobby Baker on, happy with the win. And next up, guys, is that tag team match I was telling you about, the Steiner brothers versus Harlem Heat. Both of these teams former SMW World Tag Team Champions, and we have Stevie Ray and Scott Steiner starting off, and Stevie Ray picking Scott Steiner straight up in the air, wasted no time, and now it's a kick to the face. Stevie Ray looking to inflict damage early doors here on Scott Steiner, and he's got that camel clutch set in. I mean, I'm not sure he's looking for the win that early or just trying to inflict damage. But Scott did manage to get a nice club from Scott Steiner. Lovely back suplex. And now Scott making the tag to Rick. Rick comes in, stomping away at Stevie Ray, dragging Stevie Ray to the middle of the ring, just to smash his arm against the canvas. Add insult to injury. Nice uppercut from Stevie Ray. Stevie Ray takes him into the corner, misses the running splash into the corner. Rick Steiner too quick, got out of the way, and now looking to take him to the corner of his own, but Stevie Ray fighting out with some elbows. Stevie Ray picks him up. Fall away slam. The strength of both of these teams. Actually, both of these teams very strong, like to throw their opponents around, like to be very physical, as Stevie Ray tags in Booker T. Booker picking Rick Steiner up, sending Rick over the top, and now just to bring him back in with a suplex, and look at that, stalling suplex back into the ring from Booker T. Kick to midsection, lovely DDT to follow it up, stops the tag, keeping him away from his partner. Very smart stuff here from Booker T, but now belly to belly suplex from Rick Steiner, as Rick Steiner picks him back up, takes him into the corner. You can't keep him away from his tag partner for that long, as he tags in Scott Steiner. Toe hold drop, elbow drop. Lovely teamwork there from the Steiner brothers, but Booker T does make the tag to Stevie Ray, and Stevie Ray comes in with a big boot, taking him down. Misses the shoulder barge, and Scott Steiner with a roll up. 1, 2. Just the 2 count. Sneaky pin there from Scott Steiner. Thought he might have stole it. And now Steiner taking him into the corner. Scott Steiner taking him into the corner, looking for the tag. Another double team here. Double backdrop. And the Steiners in control. Go for the cover. Booker T just climbing up onto the apron. Can Stevie Ray kick out? And he does. And Booker T didn't need to make the save, but I think he might have been up just in time if he was. Knee to the chest from Rick Steiner as he picks Stevie Ray back up. Floats over. Steiner's in control now of Harlem Heat. Lovely DDT to Stevie Ray. Now picking Stevie Ray back up. Got him up on his shoulders. Guillotine on the top rope from Rick Steiner. Rick needs to stop this tag to Booker T. You want to keep the worn down man, and Stevie Ray rolling out the ring. Smart stuff there from Stevie Ray. Kick to the midsection, taking an advantage. Look at his strength. Nice falling power slam from Stevie Ray. And now Stevie Ray lining him up. Stevie Ray lining him up. And he hits it. This one could be over. Makes the cover. Scott not looking to make the save, and Rick Steiner kicking out anyway. Scott Steiner not needed to make the save. Stevie Ray misses the headbutt. Rick's got him up on his shoulders. Steiner driver from Rick Steiner. Now Rick looking for a tag, looking for a pin, looking for a pin. Took too long, dragging him about the ring. I mean, I understand that he couldn't have gone for the tag. And look at Booker T taking Rick Steiner down with a clothesline, but Rick Steiner does make the tag to Scott. And now Scott stomping away at Stevie Ray. Stevie Ray kicking Scott off of him though. Stevie Ray picking Scott Steiner up. Look at that leg kick, spinning heel kick to Scott. Takes Scott into the corner, maybe looking for some tag team action of their own. And we've seen this a few times. They've finished quite a lot of opponents off this. The front splash off the top and the cover. This could be it. 1, 2. Scott Steiner kicking out at 2.999. That couldn't have been any closer, guys. Scott Steiner with a nice uppercut, trying to keep his team in this. Booker T float over net breaker. Nice elbow drop, following it up. Booker T wrenching the neck now with Scott Steiner. Really having a go at it. Now pumping up the crowd. Both these brothers pumping up the crowd. Now picking up Scott Steiner again. Misses the heel kick. Scott Steiner takes him over with a big arm drag. Picking Booker up, but Booker taking him down with the shoulder bars. Bit of back and forth now between these two in the ring. And Booker T stopping the tag and drives that knee into the back of the head of Scott Steiner, slamming his face into the canvas. Scott Steiner slowly getting up. Big clubs there from Booker T. Blocked from Scott Steiner. A nice right hand of his own takes him into the corner. Running clothesline in the corner from Scott Steiner on Booker T. And now lining Booker up. And look at this. Steiner driver. Goes for the cover. This one's surely over now. 1, 2. And somehow Booker T kicking out. Everyone is kicking out of everyone's finishers. What's it going to take for someone to win this match as Booker T takes the legs out from Rick Steiner? Booker kick to the midsection, turning over, stomping on the back of the arm, taking away some of the offense of Rick Steiner. Works the leg. Booker T going to some limb damage here. Nice heel kick, finally hits it, picks Rick up, but Rick takes him over with an arm drag. Rick Steiner taking him up for a suplex. Picking Booker back up. DDT centre of the ring. Rick Steiner, he did this last time. He hit the DDT, dragged him to the corner, went for the pin, and he kicked out because he took too long. And I feel like you've gone and done it again, Rick. And he has, but look at this aeroplane Hurricane Rana from Scott Steiner, taking Stevie Ray out of the picture. And now it is a 2-on-1 match, essentially. Rick and Scott ready and waiting. Stevie Ray out of the picture. Booker T going into the corner, maybe looking for some more tag team action. And here it comes, the Steiner recliner. He's hit it, he's got the cover, is that it? Stevie Ray is nowhere to be seen. And it is the Steiner brothers with a good victory there against Harlem Heat. Another good victory, working their way back up to be title contenders. Great fought victory there. Booker T and Stevie Ray looking disheartened, but they put in a great effort, just beaten by the better team on the day. And now, guys, it is time for the main event. A bit of a rage in a cage, if you will. Shawn Michaels, the British Bulldog. If Shawn Michaels wins, Bulldog is suspended indefinitely. If Bulldog wins, Shawn Michaels cannot go after Macho Man's SMW World Heavyweight Championship ever again. As the cage is lowered, these two competitors look ready, and Shawn Michaels walking straight over to the Bulldog, but the Bulldog picking him up. Big slam, the fans chanting for HBK. Lovely drop kick to the back of the head there from Shawn Michaels. Shawn picking the Bulldog up to his feet, taking him up for a suplex, but a knee to the head from the Bulldog. Bulldog fighting for his livelihood here. And Shawn Michaels fighting for another shot at the championship. If Bulldog didn't interfere last week, this match would not be happening. But also, if he didn't interfere, Macho Man would probably no longer be champion. Lovely neck breaker from Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels specifically asked that this match was in a cage, so Macho Man couldn't interfere, so no one could interfere in this match. And Bulldog slides out of that stretch. Kick to the midsection from Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels got him up on his shoulder, but Bulldog slips out. Lovely DDT laying Shawn Michaels out. Now runs across the ropes, follows it up with a leg drop. Goes for the cover, and now for safety reasons the referee is on the outside. He will still make the count. but he has to stay out of the way of danger. Lovely fall away slam there from the British Bulldog. Now Shawn Michaels trying to get back into some control, but Bulldog counters with a crossbody there, boot to the back. Bulldog picking him up by his head, slams him down on the mat, picking HBK back up. Bulldog in control, but HBK against the ropes. Using the steel cage as a weapon, shoving Shawn Michaels' head into the steel, and now hits the military press slam and goes for the cover. This one could be it. Shawn Michaels might have been knocked out by the steel, but he kicks out just before the 3. Bulldog can't believe it, and maybe this was a bad idea for Shawn Michaels to want this in a steel cage. Looking for that running power slam, hits the running power slam. This one could be over, guys. And Michaels managing to kick out yet again. Bulldog not happy. Gonna have to inflict some more damage on Shawn Michaels, but Shawn Michaels taking him down with an arm drag. Now takes him over, looking for the sharpshooter he's already made. Macho Man tap out to this. Can he make the Bulldog? Bulldog struggling. He is struggling. Oh, but he does manage to get out of it and kick Shawn Michaels off of him. Nice forearm from the Bulldog as he gets through some lovely right hands, taking Michaels off his feet. Stomp to the midsection from the Bulldog. British Bulldog in control. Now dropping the head to the lower abdomen again. Turns HBK over, looking for a surfboard maybe. Gets him up on top, and look at this, stretching out the Heartbreak Kid. I think maybe this was a mistake by Shawn Michaels. Bulldog in control. Bulldog had most of the offense, using the cage to his advantage, and look at that, one right hand from Shawn Michaels, and Bulldog just pushes him over into the corner. Now picking him back up, another fall away slam, sending him flying across the ring. Turning Michaels over, smashing his knee on the canvas, picks Michaels up, takes Michaels into the corner, going up high, maybe looking for another military press. The fans not happy with what they're seeing. The military press into the middle of the ring, and Michaels isn't moving. He's not moving at all, but Bulldog not going for the cover. Looking for another running power slam. Picks Michaels up. Second running power slam. Surely this is it now. What a mistake from HBK. Just a 2 count again though. Bulldog absolutely furious. He is literally raging in the cage. Wrenching the neck now of Shawn Michaels. Bulldog starting to get frustrated. Going for another surfboard, a modified surfboard this time, stretching out Shawn Michaels' back. Shawn Michaels not giving in though, sits on him, but Bulldog kicks him straight off. Lovely forearm by Bulldog, and the flying crossbody goes for the cover again. Just a 2 count that time again. Bulldog not quite sure what he's going to have to do here. Picking Michaels up. Takes Michaels against the ropes, chucks him over that top rope, and now maybe just having to think Michaels is dazed against the cage. Will the Bulldog take advantage of this? No, he's just going to stand there and do nothing. The Bulldog doing nothing. Still doing nothing. And Michaels makes his way back into the ring as the Bulldog did not take advantage of that opportunity. And now Michaels managing to get in control, shoving him up in the air, kicking Bulldog to the mat, and a kick to the back. And now looking for that sweet chin Music. He hits the sweet chin music. Gets the cover. This could be it. Oh, Bulldog kicking out. Somehow Bulldog kicking out the sweet chin music. Now Bulldog takes him down with a clothesline. And both kick up, and a lovely drop kick from Shawn Michaels. Bulldog thought he had him down, but wasn't watching him as Michaels kicked up. Now Michaels thrown him into the steel cage himself, using the cage to his own advantage now. Picking the Bulldog back up, going for the sharpshooter again. This could be it. If Bulldog taps, that is it. He is suspended. Can Bulldog hold on? He can't. Bulldog is tapping out. And HBK has done the impossible. British Bulldog will be suspended indefinitely, and HBK will get another shot at Macho Man's SMW World Heavyweight Championship. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like the episode, and if you aren't already, please make sure you subscribe. It does mean so much to us. I've been your host, Wes Lynn, and we'll see you right here, same time, same place, next week for another classic on Sunday Morning Wrestling.